Testing, testing, 1, 2. Looks like everything's working. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sandwich Zone Zero live stream. Today we're going to be continuing the 2.0 story. Last left off, we made it to the new area. We met the the main cast and all that. And we did a mission where a shifty doctor was in the prowl. Well, I call him shifty because he looks and sounds evil. That's all I can say. So yeah, was it started? I have to go back to the region. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I also got
I wish
Man is I.
where is she?
Standing by. Nothing. Touch me too.
what brings you here this time?
Yeah, I got her. At exactly 15 wishes left. Man, what a pain that was. Alright, so what's started? I have to go to the what you call it? I'm still not used to this new map system. Volume heights, that was it. Well, what was I supposed to do? Talk to Sweetie, that was it. Welcome, dear guest. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We got a menu right here. I'm here about commission. Senior Ju Fufu sent me. I thought Fufu Shifu would come handle the commission herself, but you've only been here a short while and she's already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive newcomer to Ukraine Summit. I can take that title. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters at Ukraine Summit. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. What is this commission? We were kind of surprised from the Lemian Hollow, but that place, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Shuriban Temple with special techniques can break through the barriers in the hollow. I commissioned Fufu to help out once. No problem. Awesome, time for you to work your magic. The commission is correct Yumite ore in Aerospace City. Heard there's quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yamcha Sin before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy. And she's here. I got all the commission details. Let's head out. Don't worry, with me here, something as simple as collecting supplies is a piece of cake.
Only the brave will win.
And yet she's not even gonna be part of the team.
This is the path I follow. Only the brave will win. Ooh. I'll protect you from any danger. We fighting? You're right. Huh? I would never. Asset can please the concert. The stage will be mine.
Has that health bar always been a thing? Or am I just imagining it? Did the game froze? No, it's loading. I should really rotate that camera when I get the chance. The commission involves collecting supplies, which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know those boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
Yeah, and it's kind of laggy too.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. We can find it. Sword? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be fixing the optimization in 2.1 because there's been a lot of complaints and it is kind of bad.
Evade. Weakling.
Well, you're new. Oh, not really. You're just a reskin of another one.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together. Definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, she's actually in the fight.
What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Yeah, it's got a shield. What do you think? Ah, that coward. Ah, I got away. Hold up, don't rush after it. This is a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Is that it there?
It's over.
Of course the Hall Raiders are here.
Victory. The only option.
They always are. Can you see it, Junior? That flowing anomalous ether? We call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hull. However, if we control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across the wild area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hull areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Okay, we're shoving him in it. All mini cargo trucks in each major area will be displayed here. Wondering where to find these mini cargo trucks? Interact with observation singularities to reveal mini cargo trucks in the corresponding area on the map. Now you know what the observation singularity is good for, huh? So it's pretty much a compass. Or just a map in general. Look, there are quite a few observation singularities ahead. Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, you can also even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can. Fair enough.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there! Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Nah, don't be ridiculous. 'Cause we just went through it.
Your journey ends with me.
But that was a race.
Over.
Miss anything? Uh-oh. Look over there. That's the ethereal we just saw. It seems to be enhancing itself using strange miasma clusters. Is it why we couldn't take it down earlier? Looks like we need to clear out these miasma clusters first. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. Well, I gotta make this a thing in boss mechanics. Well, it looks like it will. Alright.
Press forward. It's over.
Got a lot of HP, that's for sure. And you're back to normal.
My song is with you.
Shadowless blade. Don't cross the line.
Alright, all wiped out. And we can collect that supplies. Look, just those boxes over there. The box has a special coating that keeps the supplies inside safe from corruption. Give them a quick check and take them back. These are the supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's go ahead. Let's get them back to Wi-Fi Pasilia. Give me the heavy stuff. Come on, let's head back. It will not be respawned. The daily collection? That's weird. And that's convenient. I'm back. The cable car is a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff it's carrying, it makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Siberian Temple now. Or Sabayan Temple. I'll get someone to pick up the supplies. Ah, I was just looking for you guys at the temple. By the looks of it, you already been to the Hollow? That's incredible. Ever since Yunkray Summit got here, you're snagging old commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions like Lam Cha Sin lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few more jobs? That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yum Cha Sin's commission, Junior. We could collect supplies and expand our network. It'll really help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about the new commissions is quite troublesome. I can't keep leaving my posts to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me. I'll pass on the messages. Off to the tea house, take notes, and pass on the message. That's my specialty. Sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Bee-Lion. No problem, I'll definitely complete the mission. Give me more. This is convenient. Alright, so we just completed all 4, or did we just grab the all 4? Level 3, level 4, level 5. Hmm. Dispatchable. Oh, I can do multiple, huh? Hey. I guess I don't have enough materials. So Bayan Temple business seems to be picking up. Thanks to you, you've been a huge help. Everyone's giving it all. Yeah, it's not just the folks at Shubayan Temple. The residents of Waifei Basilia put a lot of work too. Can't let them down. Let's keep pushing forward. We're still far from our ultimate goal of the greater Siberian Temple, and there's so much more left to do. Click here to instantly reach Siberian Temple. You can also quickly visit the corresponding shop. Have you checked out the business status of Siberian Temple? Here you can check out the business status of Siberian Temple at any time. You can also head over quickly if you have urgent business to deal with. Now we're talking with Mr. Mysterious. Or I should say, Mr. Four Eyes. Junior, you really been working hard lately. Shifu told me you have great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sense you have some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. You flatter me. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians. You should go see her when you're free tonight. But considering that you just came out of the hole, you should eat something and get some rest first. Jinya Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? I figured you were. Let's go have some food then. Jinya Yinhu prepared an amazing feast to welcome you. The spread is incredible, ranging from soup dumplings to various stir-fried dishes. Everything is so delicious that you couldn't help but take a few more bites, and before you know it, night has fallen. Alright. Did I? I don't think I did. Well, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure, I'm free right now. The location of the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Following Yushuren, Belle has arrived at a quiet spot at the designated time. She sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulating her breathing in accordance with Yushuren's instructions. Yushuren places a hand on Belle's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout her body. In the night's silence, the whole world seems to stand still.
Oh,
Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but the speed at which you're mastering the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? Really? I'm sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet, for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No. When I joined Yunkray's summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. See, it sounds like a lot has happened. Yes, now you'll learn the techniques of Yunkray's summit. Perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yushiren lowers her head and thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting your medallions. Miraquorians, whatever. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Okay, got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my medallion. I work hard to study techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. I know. You've been working so hard. I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and wants to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu, after all. Oh, that's a workbench. Why are you highlighted? Because of the relationships. Got it. You got all this again. Just get rid of them so it doesn't get in the way. Cool. I also just find it very annoying. I feel completely refreshed after a good night's sleep. I'm going to continue the investigation. Someone should really be cleaning up this place. Someone's been drinking, I don't know, sake or something. Hey, gang. Looks like there's quite the crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'll never forgive Porcelanex. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lohr has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about the Porcelanex production accident. Looks like the crowd is gathering for the protest. That was fast. That was fast? Dr. Lohr even got pamphlets made already? Yeah, I also saw Eric over there, rallying the workers to protest against Porcelanex. I got a feeling that they're waiting for this day for a long time. Yeah, talk about big gathering.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelanex and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lohr told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it!
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lohr know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelanex might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
It's me.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Oh, talk about a secluded clinic. You told Eric about the investigation results? Great. I got the evidence all lined up. Porcelainics crimes are crystal clear now. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the default workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yunkray Summit. Don't tell me something's gonna happen.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Awesome.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lohr, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lohr and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this. Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious?
I mean, if he wants to get us off his back, he will.
Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Commotion suddenly rises from outside the Siberian temple. Pan Yin-Hu goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Pan Yin-Hu leads Damien into the temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent.
Well, no offense, man, but your eyes don't suggest goodness in your heart. It looks like you got frickin' disease or something with those eyes.
I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head.
That you've been drinking too many wine.
My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
This is unlike you.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected. Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
Yeah, the eyes of, I don't know, 7-Up, Sprite.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquay Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation?
Process compensation? But Dr. Lohr said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lohr, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him.
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money?
No, he's got something else planned.
I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
Is there something wrong with his medicine?
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lohr's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Well, suddenly he's in a friendly mood. But I don't trust him.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lohr lying to us?
We need to investigate
Let's
first.
not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lohr and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
I feel like if I go to Dr. Lohr, he'd probably drug me or something. Everyone heads off in different directions to start investigating, but Rice remains and seems to have something to say.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I don't know, is there any progress with you putting the uniform on? Nothing for the moment.
I've asked around in the hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Cool. Oh, he actually switched. Whoops. You're right. I have been drinking aerated water. After all, the stuff's cheaper than legit anti-corruption medicine. Someone broke like me can afford Porcelumix meds. What, you gonna snitch on me? No, I just wanted to know if you experienced any changes after drinking the elevating water, or if there's any side effects. Side effects? Now you mention it, I do remember something. Every time I drink the elevating water, my vision gets blurry and my head starts buzzing. Sometimes my whole body goes numb and I even start seeing things. But Dr. Lohr said the old normal effects of the medicine. For such a low price, I accept side effects for less than these minor ones. Now that you mention it, I should go buy some more elevating water from Dr. Lohr. What are you trying to get at all these questions? Don't put me, okay? I'm just trying to make it ends meet here. Those are not minor at all. How does your body go all numb and you call that minor? So you drank the elevating water too. Did you notice anything weird about it? Side effects. I just felt dizzy all the time and I keep seeing these flashbacks of past memories. Past memories? That's right. I keep seeing scenes from back when my mom was still alive, before the old capital fell. Sometimes I can't help but get lost in the memories. It's like I had the sweetest dream ever. It felt so good. I'm not sure if it even counts as a side effect. Sometimes I even secretly drink a little extra of the elevating water, just to feel those memories again. I asked the doctor, and he's totally normal. He said I could even increase my dosage. That doesn't sound great. That was a shell boo. Anyone else? Alright, let's investigate. No, it's you again. Weird werewolf biker looking guy.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Kamano Manato?
Manato?
Manato.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm looking for him too.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lohr about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lohr. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
I got some questions.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lohr was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh, any news?
Oh, how did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Got it, thank you.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
When you see Paul, remember to pass on my message. His daughter has been waiting for him to come home. Alright, so something big is going down at the hollow.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lohr be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams?
Strange dreams? You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lohr told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off.
Yeah, the background music turned off.
Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
I figured.
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lohr fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
It's certainly possible. This question is still why.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lohr used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
He should be in the hollow.
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lohr. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lohr and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Alright, we role playing again or? Oh, I guess it's just instantly in.
Belle, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned.
I thought you were gonna be on the HDD. Why are you here?
I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Oh, we're playing all three this time.
Cereal. Stay sharp, everyone.
From Panda.
Weasel's attempting a sneak attack! Huh? Last breath! Breaking through!
Allow me.
I might roll for her if I get a chance.
Look! There's something weird around here.
Watch out, there's quite a few miasma Colgola here. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by miasma. But you can create summit techniques that can clear them out.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
What the canister does. Ah.
Belle, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick!
I don't see any way to destroy that one.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Shun! Right way. really a suitable place for treating patients?
No, of course not.
Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinho's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Huh?
And there's a clock. Because of course there's a clock. The most ominous thing you can find around haunted areas like this. Oh, maybe because you can't have a haunted area without Big Ben chiming its clock alarm.
Ethereal, watch out! Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! Watch me take you down in no time!
I don't remember how to play it because I only
time.
played it once. We still need to level up fucking user and like other stuff. Oh, there's Polo.
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lohr for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much?
Yeah, it's kind of a dumb move to kill the guy that's leading the protest.
Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just as Drew, Fufu, and Pan Yinhu approach to help, Polo is overwhelmed by corruption, and an embodic claw appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of the field, echoing in the depths of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
He's dead.
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too late.
Fufu, Yinhu is right. Let's deal with the remaining ethereals and find the others.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lohr. What the hell does he want? Something seems right. From what I saw Apollo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The question shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. If only he transformed in front of all of them, they would all run and know the truth. Help me. Dr. Lohr has gathered us here and before entering the hole, made us drink special elevating water. After entering the hole, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this happen? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what happened to them now? Polo was with us, but when he saw everyone's conditions suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hole to find help and never came back. Yeah, he didn't get far. Dr. Lohr, where the heck are you? Maybe not sit next to the poison. These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lohr gave them some medicine that amplified their illnesses. Dr. Lohr, what does he want? Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lohr first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is a bad production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Bill, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out yourself. Yeah, thanks. That doesn't sound very master of you.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
She's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming.
Yeah, because I'm a master.
Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
When dealing with tough cookies.
Can admit you're jealous.
Huh?
Strength and finesse.
Be gone.
Breaking through.
Send him flying.
Reality and illusion.
Demon, be gone. Purple Fury.
Nice try.
Please, illusion. The time is right. Crank up the heat. Hey!
Allow me. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Nice. The pests are all gone.
I'm surprised they let me select the bamboo. Did I change that? I can. But I haven't leveled them up. Damn.
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Oh my god, he's turning them into cultists.
Those the people Dr. Lohr tricked into coming here?
Something's not right with these people.
Got an infinity symbol with eyes and a what looks like a flower. Why isn't Dr. Lohr here yet? I can't take it anymore. Dr. Lohr told us to wait nearby, saying he'd come treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Lohr to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise. I'll take part in your ritual. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Help me. Dr. Lohr gathered us here, and before entering the hole, made us drink special elevating water. After entering the hole, my corruption symbols, the symptoms suddenly got worse. But he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, this was a porcelain processing area. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please help me look for the anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the other corruption symptoms gradually worsen, Yushuren temporarily stabilizes the condition and begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Bell, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get us a exact location? I can ask Rice to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with corruption, the group heads out to the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lohr's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Careful.
The way this is going, I imagine he's going to be part of Vision. Or just some independent crack doctor.
Well done, Fufu.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
How are these people not found already?
Careful, this one looks like trouble.
It's the frog again.
We'll knock them down one by one.
The time is right. Break up.
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Surrender now.
Wow, what a miss.
Strength and finesse. Let's get still. Scatter.
I'll take charge. The enemy's up to something. Evasive maneuvers.
Stuff keeps getting in my way. If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out.
Easy.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
We're back here again. Feels like we went the whole way around for nothing. Are you the rescue squad? Please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack. He wanted me to leave the hole to get help. But the feature beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. Let me see. There's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out and find a way to treat your master. Got it. Thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hole? No, we got lives to save. Doctor, where are you? Why am I feeling so sick all of a sudden? Not gonna treat me? Is this some kind of punishment? Don't leave me behind. I want to join you. To join the ritual. To hear the truth. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. We've been played by Dr. Lohr. Damn it, I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of a treatment. Before we entered the hall, he made us drink some specially made alleviating water, and it ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire. I don't have any strength yet. Where's the medicine? I'll get it for you. Should be up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please give me some when you get it. Ugh.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
Even if we do find it, we might not have enough for all of them.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
I just walked off my container. I'll go through this.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere! Yeah! One less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay.
Why did Dr. Lohr bring the patients here?
I wonder how those patients are doing now.
Well, I hear something ominous in the distance.
Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
Oh, is that me?
Don't worry, Senior. There's a shortcut. We'll be there.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area.
Is this anti-corruption medicine? Let me check. It isn't expired. Phew, it's just outside the expiration date. Great. Hopefully the medicine can help everyone. Quick, let's give them the medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch unknown. Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
There's someone here.
There's more anti-corruption medicine up ahead?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't be in the mist.
Just gotta gather a bit more, and we should have enough.
Okay, what are you not idiots doing? Stop like that. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Alright. Well. Your lungs. Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast. There might be some more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lohr trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
Oh, I really hope in later patches they can fix the duration of these dialogues. They're too long in between. Those things. Those things suck.
Uh-oh. Ethereals.
Yeah, ones that ridiculously doable.
We'll crush him in a flash.
She and mind of one.
Take this!
Strength and finesse.
Cool. I do want to switch the bamboo though. That will work. There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Oh, let's head back and save everyone. I have to make sure everyone's safe. You'll arrive at the area where the patients are gathered and use the medicines to help them. But it seems Dr. Lohr had come by before and taken some people with him. After realizing something's amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor. Oh wow, sounds like we should have had someone here.
I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
Really? Because we've been here the whole time.
What's going on? These people, are they exaltists?
Dr. Lohr, you're an exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Bad guys lie all the time.
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Oh, you're supposed to be dead.
What's going on?
Cycle of
Dr. Lohr's with the exaltist?
Oh, that's it. You lied to everyone.
Appetizer!
That medicine. It was never meant to cure people.
Dr. Lohr uses medicine and turns the corrupted patients into vehicles. While the Yunquei Summit group is occupied with the fight, he takes advantage of the ensured chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding inferiors are quickly eliminated, but just as the group is about to pursue Dr. Lohr, hidden exaltists emerge from the shadows. The cult is here. Wait, I thought I changed the bamboo.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take charge!
Apparently not.
Corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Surrender now!
Spirit and form.
There we go.
Down behind you!
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand the truth.
How'd I get corrupted from that?
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
What?
Shifu.
Spell! Someone didn't edit this cutscene well. Junior Rice. She's blind.
Great Overseer, Yunquei Summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunquei Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us. Rest assured, Great Overseer. The Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good. Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
What was that? Hey, Junior Bell. Yeah. You're blind.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lohr was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people! I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lohr.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Let's calm down, and one more thing.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lohr must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of that.
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
You better not be going alone, because that'd be silly. So yeah, I'm ready to take the whole exploration class. You know, the one where we actually get to go inside. During my time here, I trained so hard that I can go 300 rounds with a punching bags without backing down. And I can outrun 90% of my classmates on pure leg strength alone. Surely that qualifies me to be a rookie hall investigator, right? You haven't given your best, but all that stuff you've been practicing? That's actually from the fitness training class, you know. The one your old man signed you up for? Going to the hole, that's kind of tough, not gonna lie. I mean, it's tough on us, not you. After all, ensuring the safety of every disciple is our duty. Besides, those ethereals in the hole aren't your regular training dummies. They can actually hurt you. Aren't you scared? I'm not afraid. How would I know if I can't do it unless I try? Just like you said, I'm super hardworking. Yeah, that's true, but... Trials? Hey, Belle, got any tricks up your sleeve to get rid of... help out Fang? HIA's got this new VR challenge event that's realistically simulates what it's like in the hole. If Fang succeeds the challenge, it'll prove he can make it through the hole dangerous unscathed. Yeah, that's right. Rushing into the hole is risky business. Failing to run into a field would be the least few worries, and getting hurt is the real danger. Junior Fang, you still need to gain some experience in the virtual battlefield first. The virtual battlefield. Will there be lots of ethereals swarming towards me when I'm in there? Maybe even more than ethereals in the real hollows. What do you say? Scared yet? No, it's just I never fought anything besides a punching bag. That's a bit worried about, as all. Don't worry, Belle here is an experienced senior who will personally walk you through the whole process. After all, this VR challenge is exactly a walk in the park. Come on, don't be so modest. This is all for the growth of your juniors. Oh, and this is the last time I do you a favor. As for you, stay here and focus on training for now. Once Belle completes the challenge, you can learn from her replay. That will give you a better shot at the trial. Got it. I'll definitely work even harder. I'll leave the rest to you, Belle. I'm sure you'll set a great example for Fang. Anything else? So I actually got an event here. Oh man, there's not a lot of time. Better do it. Hello, welcome to the Hollow Investigative Association Career Club. We introduce our new event, Holographic Onslaught Arena, with brand new enemies and brand new stages. Join now to claim abundant rewards. So want to give it a try now? Ah, it's this one again.
What brings you here? How about a reading before we go?
We're up, Hue!
What's the budget for this operation?
It's a bit of a long one. Well, I wouldn't say long, just tedious.
Be gone! Careful! Concentrate!
Send him flying!
You will be ground to dust.
Turn up, buddy! Exclusive recipe made just for you!
Allow swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Okay.
You have my blade is at the ready.
Good day. Get going.
Wata wata.
Rata rata. Rata rata.
Amazing play.
Surrender.
You better not get my trust wrong. Gorgeous! Leave it to me.
Sweet. Shan Attack Alliance.
You want to test my leader should be leading the way. The stage will be mine.
It's my duty to protect the asset.
I was expecting Galeta with this team. Oh, I like Galeta. But I kind of do miss her original voice.
best defense is a strong offense.
Total eyes. That means Hugo's in this one.
I'm at your disposal. Thank you for the recognition. Ready to roll out.
I wish you were as you wish.
Let me show you how it's done.
Truth is a beloved friend. Careful.
Stand still. Stay calm now.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Fortunately, I didn't get Hugo when I could.
Only for Master Puppet. What's your honor really worth?
Well, you're new.
My pleasure. Stand still. Flames fade, ashes remain.
Treasure doesn't shine brightest. Lies do. Stay vigil, prepare to kneel before me.
Lyra, that's enough. I'm unstoppable. Stay calm now.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Watch and learn.
Time to act.
Done.
I've got your back. I've got you covered. Let's move.
Payment received? Let's get to work.
Couldn't get trigger either.
The melody of combat. Time to pin them down. It's time. The target's weary.
Who's the boss now?
Sound strategy. Wide open. Now you pay. Resolve. What you deserve.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Wanna recharge? Off balance. Supported.
Alright, there's still a bit more to do. like the hard mode version of him.
What brings you? How about a reading before we go?
We're up, Hue!
Man design. What's the budget for this operation?
Be gone!
Breaking through.
You will be ground to dust.
Have a taste of the Yunquist Yes unique technique. Turn up the heat.
Take your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit. Evil shall be purged.
Sweet. Yeah, I could probably do the rest off screen. Senior, I rushed over here and immediately started watching your trial play. Didn't skip a single second. You're absolutely legendary. You managed to fend off a whole group of Ethereals with just one move, and even sent a monster 5 times your size and flying with a single kick. Hard to believe. Are you this badass in real Hollow's real too? Hard to say. Oh, that's the signature modesty of a true master, right? As expected of my senior. One day, I want to be like you. Super skilled, but also still so humble. Right now, to be honest, these past 3 days doing training, I kept thinking about the virtual trials. Eventually, I couldn't hold back anymore and stuck over here to try it out myself. But when I actually stepped into trial grounds, I realized I couldn't perform anywhere near my usual level. This feeling of helplessness, even watching your replays 20 times won't help me at all. Maybe so. Senior Fufu was right. I finally getting that dealing with ethereals isn't as simple as beating up a punching bag, so I think I'll pass going to the hole. You feel the same way, right? You have to put in the work before doing anything. I'm sure you put in a lot of effort behind the scenes too. Alright then, to be better prepared, I made up my mind. First I convinced Dad to let me sign up for more advanced combat courses, then train me as hard as I can before asking Senior Fufu to let me into the hole. A mystic can't give up that easily. I'm sure Senior Fufu would want me to keep going. From now on, I won't just mindlessly punch sandbags anymore. I'm going to train in real combat. Thank you for your help lately. I'll definitely let you know first when I can enter the hole. Alright. Now we go back to investigating Dr. Lohr. Wait, what? Maybe I should check that out first. Weird looking compass. Too bad we don't have any more cell stuff. Oh. That's convenient. Ah, I can't even use it. Damn. Seriously? Seriously? I don't think it. Although I introduced you to Good Goods, you haven't really gone shopping there yet, have you? That shop is amazing. Drop by every day and you'll find all sorts of unexpected treasures. I heard they got bunch of new stuff in. Perfect timing to check it out. 1 for 1? Yeah, I know the store. I say it's pretty different from Good Goods, though. Anyway, you'll see once you check it out yourself. You're about to find loads of treasures you want. Oh, say hi to Reed for me.
Say hi to the owner of Good Goods for me.
That's Vince. Oh, I remember you. You're the new Stifle from Siberian Temple. Want to check out the fresh stock? We're the only spot in Wi-Fi Basilia with these goods. I don't know how long you'll be hanging around Siberian Temple, but grab some souvenirs before they head back. I guarantee they're worth the money. Well then, all the more reason for you to take a good look at these goods. Since you'll be around here for some time, I guess that makes us neighbors. As we're going to be seeing a lot of each other, you can rest easy that you're getting my absolute best prices. Go ahead and take your pick. Well, she's definitely a saleswoman. Okay, this is a bit different. I guess Dr. Law could come late. Just... Alright, we can sell. Okay. So you can only get scrolls of discovery with the first one. Bit weird. Wait. There we go.
Time to head back to Swabian Temple. Lots of things to be done.
Seriously? Alright, let's go find Dr. Lohr. Well, no for his stuff anyways. Doctor's office is locked and there's no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
Oh, the back of the drawer. Is that a hidden compartment?
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Could be a clue.
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
Confirming that there are no other clues around, Belle's about to leave with Jufufu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh, Belle. You also looking for Dr. Lohr?
What brings you here?
Monato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
Oh. Oh no.
Speaking of which, he's a good father.
Don't say that.
His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Monato, about Paolo.
Belle succulent. I don't think that's the right word for it. Tells him what transpired in the hole and the true nature of the elevating water.
No.
Alleviating.
Are you serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lohr. I will make them pay for this.
Calm down.
I feel you, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her.
Oh, we didn't find his wife, did we?
But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Ooh, that poor girl's an orphan.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porsalumix.
Yeah,
Figures.
Dr. Lohr has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment, and that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word, but most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
There must be a way.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
He probably will if you offer compensation.
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me. She's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Leave it to me.
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
Don't worry.
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Are you alright?
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Some old memories came back to me.
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly. saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories?
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Ishuren fell silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
A mistake?
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
What's with that memory?
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former high preceptor.
Ishuren pauses for a moment. Just as she's about to continue her story, a sudden commotion erupts outside Shuriben Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Yeah, we're starting getting the story in pieces. We gotta be fighting. Shifu, we got a situation. There's a sudden outbreak of corruption symptoms among a bunch of people in the city. It seems to be affecting the people who drunk alleviating water before. Dr. Lohr must have deliberately controlled the dosage and timing to make them all get sick at once and cause chaos in the city. Countless people are getting sick now. We can't even get food to public security. We need to find a way to help them and fast. Alright, I'll go check out what's happening outside. Yep, this is bad.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Dr. Lohr clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'll be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Ishuren carefully feels the flow of the ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. What the hell? I feel like this is either how it's meant to be read, or someone really messed up the programming. Good, they should get some temporary relief from the corruption.
Your corruption is still worsening.
And she's still selling like she should.
Now.
Are you the Shifu from Yunkei Summit? Please help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is falling through my body. I thought I was in the clear after escaping that treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on. I'll find a way to save you. Okay, so this one involves around reversing. Good, this should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
There are more and more of them.
And who set that on fire? Help! Fire, it burned me. It hurts. It's so hot. Dr. Lohr gave me some special alleviating water, but since then, my body's been feeling a little unusual. I hope ease your corruption. Uh-oh.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Ishrin asks everyone to hold out their hands and leaves a talisman sigil on each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Great, the first mystic array has been set up. The spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Perfect. Bell's mystic array is all set up. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. This array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences could be unthinkable. Ichiran carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. When the mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained, filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
corruption subsided.
Shifu!
Well, that went well.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkui's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day.
Yeah, she's probably tired. And sick.
Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Yishuan stumbles. Belle hurries over to hold her up tight.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Cultists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
No more doctors.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunkui's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunkui's summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunkui's summit nearly lost its entire legacy, and I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkui's summit.
Yishuan's body sways slightly as she speaks. Her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Belle, how's Shifu doing? Shifu. How's Shifu doing? Let's have Shifu get some more rest. The side effects from Apua's technique were pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle emotions too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunkui's summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Wi-Fi Basilia recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Cultists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Belle take over the investigation, so let's do what she says. I, Ju Fufu, await your command. Cough echoes from inside. It seems Shi Yuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I only just become a disciple of Yunkrei's summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a little divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help generate tons of puzzle reviews for a Shibuyan temple, like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Just say the word Shifu and I can turn this place into New Eridu's new AAA ranked tourist spot in minutes. If Senior Pan Uro happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise we bring when he comes back and finds out we gotta pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. An amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunkrei's summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I made you worry about me. I'm not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early too. There's Eric.
Belle, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
Not again.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lohr's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
That's very likely.
You're right. Dr. Lohr is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
This is fishy.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lohr sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan, a phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Oh, now you're friendly.
Huh? Damien?
Well, I mean, characteristically friendly and not, fake friendly.
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lohr's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
It was very likely the Exaltists.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the near Swabian Temple. It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You want us to manage it?
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
The Shifu of Yunkuei Summit are so kind. They never forgotten about us. And they're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yunkuei Summit.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water, which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lohr. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
I see.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Oh, everyone know.
Good. We've got them now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson!
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
I still don't trust him.
Rest assured, Junior Shifu.
He's the only one that's not playable.
I'll make sure to give him a few extra punches on your behalf.
That one here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out and find the Exaltists' hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Perfect. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of.
Only the brave will win.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
We fighting? Take me.
Ooh, a new good day.
Asset confirmed. Prepare.
Ready for
I can help you ward.
I'm at your
Is it
Need something? My services. I would.
Do you want me to fight?
This is the pack. My blade is ready.
Yeah, that won't work.
Want a glass?
You have secure the perimeter.
Won't work.
Let's fire it up.
Won't work.
Want a glass of nitro?
Man.
Only the Okay, let's get ready.
Fine.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through. Especially Dr. Lohr.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lohr must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Weasel's attempting a sneak attack! Last breath!
Sweet.
Finally, all clear.
Not very. There's another ambush over here.
Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks
Or not.
hiding anyway?
Oh, you there?
Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off!
Where's Dr. Lohr hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere. Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Nah, 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 nah.
Those are the Exaltist supplies.
Well, maybe we can destroy them. Yep, called it.
It's a trap.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place.
Then you're the worst villain ever.
What perfect timing. I wanted Yunque's summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
Looks like I'm getting a bit dropped frames.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque's summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives?
I mean, better that with tops than you.
Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while.
Not gonna lie, this plot actually reminds me of Starwell. Where it was like medicine or something that could give them a little bit of longer life, I think it was. But then, shockingly, they turned to monsters.
Yunquei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice.
Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement!
Summit, go on, struggle.
Yeah, right.
Try as you might, all be for naught.
The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Breaking through! Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
Ready!
Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
The brave fear nothing.
Demons begun! Here! And here! You deserve...
There's more to battle. The glory!
Surrender!
No escape! The time is right! Crank up the heat! Hey! Last breath! Breaking through!
Miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Lohr gradually retreats into the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me!
No.
I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for! I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Yep, vision. Well, kind of. Mevarok, huh?
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lohr injects the serum into himself and the miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttering shrieks.
May the Creator refine me!
After Dr. Lohr is corrupted, the surrounding miasma calms. Meanwhile, somewhere within the hole.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunquei Summit, but there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lohr would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
I mean, I wouldn't say mastermind, just probably the leader. Highly likely.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lohr was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
I'll tell her.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Okay.
Belle, how are things out there?
Terribly. Shifu, please rest.
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lohr was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lohr said their overseer knows about Yunquay Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunquay Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Shifu, don't let it get to you.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lohr said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunquay Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yijang? My sister?
I remember.
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Yunquay Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
The Qingming sword?
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yunquay Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
But there must be a cost.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
That's a heavy price to pay. And it sounds a little bit like Miyabi's sword.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
Only without the side effects.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's a hint of sorrow in Yushuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress. until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise.
Yeah, to live a good life.
But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lohr is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Shifu wants us to gather first.
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Boy, look at this. No, go back in. Craft 2 luminous steamer. What do I have craft? It should be a few moments. Just give it a minute. There we go. Man, it's all cleaned up now. Yay. All the clutter inside the temple has been cleared away, and construction barriers have been placed at the entrance. Looks like they're going to put up 2 statues. Next, we'll add all sorts of facilities and decorations with great fanfare. I'm looking forward to seeing how Shibuyan Temple changes in the next phase.
Hey, Belle, how's it going? Have you settled in at Swabian Temple?
It's quiet and peaceful here.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet. Perfect for some rest and relaxation.
I'm glad to hear that. But speaking of quiet, I should probably give you a heads up. It might get a little noisy around here over the next few days.
Are we expecting guests or something?
Oh? How come? Are we expecting guests or something?
Not guests. A construction crew. Renovating the temple is a big job. There's no way we could handle it all by ourselves. So I contacted a company from the city to help us out.
Balbog Industries?
I did a ton of research beforehand and decided
Yep.
to hire a company with a great reputation called Bellabog Industries. They're fast, efficient, and professional, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a disruption for us.
Balbog Industries.
Bellabog Industries! That means...
Huh? What's the matter? Is there something wrong with that company?
No, you picked a great company.
Nope, they're solid. You picked a great company.
Huh, that's funny. Their project manager said the exact same thing earlier. Actually, let me introduce you. He's right over...
Whoa! Belle? What are the odds? So what are you doing here? Business trip? Sightseeing? And what's with the outfit? You totally look like a tourist. Are you staying at their guest house? And, where's Wise, by the way?
To be honest, I was expecting later, but oh well. Anton's good.
Wait, Anton? That's a lot of questions all at once.
My bad. I got a little excited there. Just didn't expect to bump into you like this after arriving on Wi-Fi.
This is Anton from Bellabog Industries. Though, from the looks of it, you two already know each other?
Of course! We go way back! Wait, you know each other too?
Yeah! Belle is my junior.
Junior? Is that some kind of guest house role-playing thing?
Yeah, it's called Nick Jr. Kidding.
Nope. I'm actually training here to become a mystic. Wise is here too.
Whoa, for real? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Ah, well, you focus on your training then and leave the construction stuff to us.
Alright, we'll leave the temple to you then.
All right, we'll leave the temple to you then.
You got it! Trust me, we'll get the job done without disturbing your training one bit. Oh, my crew's calling. I better run. Catch you later!
Folks from Bellabog Industries sure have a lot of energy. They showed up super early this morning and haven't even stopped for tea.
Oh, passionate about their job.
They've always been super enthusiastic, especially Anton.
In that case, I guess I've got nothing to worry about on the construction side. I'll just focus on keeping tea and snacks stocked up for them.
Just like that, the renovation of Shibuyan Temple officially begins. With Balbog Industries on the job, progress picks up in no time. Oh, perfect time. Sweetie asked Bamboo to deliver a bunch of snacks. I put them in the kitchen. Don't forget to try some. There's a note on the dim sum box saying that Yum Cha Sin's been packed lately and business is hitting an all-time high. They say we're the reason they have so many visitors now, though I don't really get what that has to do with Shibuyan Temple. Anyway, the dim sum is from Sweetie, and the note specifically asks you to try it out. She also says you're welcome to visit Lam Chasan. Damn it. So I go to the kitchen to try the dim sum Sweetie bought, and grab the portion for rice too. Next, let's head to Lam Chasan to show gratitude. How's it looking? Can we make it this pace? No problem, as long as the weather's good, we got more than enough time. Have you tried the dim sum? How was it? Delicious. You bet. I picked all the Labchassen's top 10 dim sum into these boxes. No, not missing a single one. Yeah, we got way more customers than before. I'm so swamped, I'm thinking about asking the boss to hire another staff member. Since Yurenben Temple we opened, the commission board completion rate has skyrocketed, and there's been a huge spike in people posting new commissions too. Many customers come to the shop specifically to post commissions, and then say, since I'm already here, I might as well grab a bite. And just like that, while completing the commissions, Yuren Temple also brought quite a buzz to Yamchasen. So, in the spirit of giving back, the owner told me to pick the best dim sum in the store as a thank you gift for y'all. Alright, we expanded our commission services too. We'll be getting more commissions from now on, so feel free to drop by and check them out. Anyways, if you're busy, I'll keep an eye out for Belian if it's a shop and let them know right away if there's any new commissions come up. Well, let's get back to the main story before I forget. Speaking of which, short while later, everyone gathers in front of the Shibuyan temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lohr was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission. But only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula.
I just noticed Rice looks like he has brown hair.
On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the hall and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shiren, stay here and protect Rice so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. The dot frames are getting a little worse. Got it. If the Exaltus start causing trouble in the city or stirring out trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready to and move out with me. This time, I'm going to put an end to all. Loading, 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 loading. Did it actually freeze this time? Hello, loading. Testing, testing, loading. Oh, geez, I think it froze this time. Yeah, I can't do anything. Probably have to restart the whole thing. Yep, it's frozen. We're in.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen. We've got to think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead. Ethereals! Watch out!
No.
Reality and illusion.
Evil scatter! Watch your back!
Oh.
That gave me a scare!
The wind.
Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Banshee. Thank goodness, you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there'd be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lohr mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to be passed out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they were paying attention after they left the cellar. My friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
Highly likely.
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Yeah, it's very echoey dark here.
I kinda want to see it for myself.
No, you don't. Ah, great. Summoners.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
Coming our way.
Take that!
This one is kind of tricky.
Yeah! Leave it. Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
What a nuisance.
Must be her. She's drawing them in. All right then. Let's take her out first.
Yin and Yang converge. Concentrate. Evil shall be purged.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
I mean, we kind of figured out.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Be gone! Obliterate form and spirit.
Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Reality and illusion.
Evil scatter!
I'll watch over you. Shift. Focus.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Ship's unique technique! Breaking through!
An opening. Concentrate.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it. It's here.
That was easy.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
Cleared out all the
We've
miasma.
already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals?
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Yep.
Okay. Please be careful.
Plasma around here seems to have dissipated.
Well, this area looks
Be careful, you guys.
landmines.
There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kind of gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson. Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
Swift yet still.
Are they preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Ritual.
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
I think we can go that way. Huh?
You will be ground to dust.
What a nuisance. Evil shall be purged. Clarity and impurity cycle.
I think this needs a key card. Let's have a look around.
I'm still fighting here.
Allow me. Reality and illusion.
Hello! Something weird over there!
To the skies!
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Ooh.
Turning animals into miasma? That's horrible!
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Gotta be a reason for it.
Look! Something's over there!
Probably what happened with Geppetto. Needed ether to be awakened. Well, it needs ether to walk around, actually.
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
I don't know about that.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve!
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Yeah, walking though.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
No, we're in some kind of lab.
Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
Ew.
Careful! That Imperial looks kinda off! I'll lend you my claws!
This kind of thing was in the basement.
They look so weird!
Full of yin and yang.
The monster created by those Exaltist freaks!
Out of the way.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Ow.
Let me see what you're made of. Last breath.
An opening. Take this! Evil shall be purged. Yin and yang converge.
I'll take charge.
Yin and yang.
can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Oh, that explains the data limit.
Is nearby.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Ah, there's a person here.
Huh? This device looks kinda weird.
Yeah, it's beeping.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
The strange device found in the Exaltist underground base. These contain traces of miasma.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
Possible.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Wow, the rendering kind of bad here. Oh, the black flickers.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique!
Take that! That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltist ritual site is nearby. Everyone noticed the strange air and decides to take a short break to discuss how to proceed. Oh, hey, Eric. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltist overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the hole, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that would be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yunhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it, don't worry, Shifu, I'll be careful. I'm guessing it's gonna be a boss time. Or just no, boss, definitely boss.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Bill and I don't even know.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world. What a nuisance.
Not that hard. Just doable.
Get still. Get him.
That's not good.
In your dreams, take this!
The time is right. Crank up the heat!
My asphalt around us is thinning out!
Cycle of yin
Nope.
and yang.
Finish her off while we got the chance!
Tell your creator to watch carefully.
Yishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil!
To end this!
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Yin and yang.
I won't! Dishonor Yunquei Summit!
Listen to
Lift yet still.
You're done.
Evil shall be purged! Break!
And it's over. That was actually a bit epic. I know I may not look like it, but I am impressed by it. I bring my stoic personality. After thwarting the Exaltus Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hull remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunquei Summit guides to attract victims out of the hull to receive treatment. With the Exaltus plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems to, at last, to be giving way to a sliver of dawn.
We finally defeated the Overseer! No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they alright?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Yishren's face turns pale, a coughing fit overwhelms her, and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic. Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone, let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Yishren finally returns to normal. The startled Yunquei Summit members return to Shuriban Temple to rest.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
She wasn't faking.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
We still have matters to investigate.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time.
No lawsuits for anyone.
To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelum sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees.
Bullshit.
It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, We won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunque's summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunque's summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Understood.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up, but we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufo. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. One step at a time.
Phew. I was gonna say, is that it? But no, we gotta talk to Rice.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists?
Well, unfortunately, there's one problem with that idea. The fact that she was photographed.
And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, even if we have doubts about the photo. We still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Lemon Hole, the gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
Ooh. Survived after all.
That memory, I already have it. The plan can proceed.
Revived her sister, huh? That's cruel. Getting late, Rice. You should get some rest. A lot has happened the past couple days, let's get some rest in the mind. Who the hell are you two? Oh, wait. Monado. I meant, who the heck are you? How's Paolo's daughter doing? She's still crying, but I managed to comfort her until she fell asleep. Once she calms down a bit, I can take her out for a walk. I can figure out a way to cheer her up. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do for now. Let's take our time and help her work through this. Alright, let's hit the bed. Oh, I think that's everything. Well, it looks like the new season's going to a great start. Well, besides the optimization and rendering problems, hopefully that gets it fixed. Because as you can see right now, it's blacking out. What can I say? What can I say? I did like Yishuan's story. I did. It did seem like the Overseer battle was a bit overlooked a little, only because you didn't actually meet them, but yet they kind of treated you like they knew you to begin with, and it's kind of weird. But otherwise, it's all good. It's all good. Just the optimization and all that is crap. Like, maybe in 2.1, it'll be all fixed. Because they never had this kind of problem before. It could just be because of the Xbox port that it's rendering like this. Right, well, hopefully in the next banner I might be able to get Fufu. Who knows with that one? Because I struggled to get Yishuan at freaking 15 left. There it seems like my luck has always been 15 left. But it should be at least like the 50s or something. Like, give me a break. So I gotta do this and this, but I can do it off screen. I think. How much do we have? 969 with 1. I got 3 of these, so let's do that. Jeez. Look at that. Look at that. 10 left. That's the lowest I've ever been. Like, goddamn. 10 left. That's insane. That's like the poorest of luck one could have. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap things up for today. Been like, how long? Nearly 2.5 hours? Yeah. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tune in next time. Probably with a character story or something. I mean, Fufu's next, and then it'll be 2.1 trailer and all that. Alright, see you next time.